So the point of this video is to explain the problems that many, at least I encounter myself. For example, I encounter myself, and I learned it really hard way, and I hope this will help some people, probably like me and others too, to avoid to avoid spending a lot of time on things that does not matter. So, what is my story? I spent a lot of time coding and thinking that I was doing the right thing, spending a lot of time because there was advice to code as much as you can. For example, at least 4 hours a day, and etc. It's kind of is not the best thing you can do because um, the hard truth is that quantity does not equal quality. So uh, even if you code for 8 hours non-stop, it doesn't mean that you will do the things that you would do in 4 hours, but 4 hours that spent clearly defined how and what you do. Of course, there are a variety of things you have to consider, but general idea is that you have to focus on output than the process and the time. So even if it's a big task, just have to break down the big task into smaller tasks. And it applies not only to software development but also to personal goals and tasks. For example, let's say you wanna learn speaking German. So what is the way to speak German? Well, you probably need to learn alphabet. You need to learn grammar and etc. But you don't need to spend 8 hours learning grammar, just grammar. The problem is that people are taught to measure their results in time, not in result. So, for example, when you work, you are paid for not for result you complete, not for result you give, but for time you gave for it. Same in school, same in colleges and institutions. Like children are sitting in school 40 minutes, 6 hours, 6 classes straight, and they think that and they said that they have to sit only this time. They can't go away. They can't go away even if they do all the tasks, and it makes them think that um, that quality is that quantity, that amount of that time spent on task is much more important than the quality. And I hope that this was really helpful, and I'll see you next time.